Hello my lovelies, Sophia here to do some readings for you. Hello Iman, how are you? He's feeling well or unwell, do you mean? He isn't feeling well. Okay, well let our prayers be with him, my lovely. But also Iman, with the knowledge that you know, only see him as perfectly well. I am thankful and grateful that my father is perfectly well, strong, is perfectly healthy, strong, fit and well, with his body functioning properly inside and out from head to toe. And when you just need to think about it quickly, my dad is perfectly healthy. Remember, what you focus on grows. There's already a version of him that's perfectly healthy. Okay, I do it all the time for myself and my family. Holly, I am, my lovely. I know, but remember, that's just the 3D. We don't take no for an answer. You decide. It's your reality, okay? There's been people who have been at death's door, okay? People who know the law, okay? They have had the doctors say to them, you know, everybody, all the family gather round, and they have stuck in their thoughts to no, they are perfectly healthy. They've imagined them being back home, or they've scripted as if they're home, but when every time they've thought about it, they've said no, they're perfectly healthy. Hello Yara, my lovely. Remember, the 3D is the illusion, Iman. Never take no from an answer as an answer. You decide. What I like to say, Iman, that might help you as well is, no, they've just gone to hospital for a routine checkup. They're perfectly healthy. My dad's always been fit, healthy and well. Excuse me. You know Stormy on here. Well, she had the same with her father. But again, she stuck to what I told her. She persisted in it, and he's been all cleared. Even through the treatment that he had to physically go through, but he's been given the all clear. Okay? Because she stuck to that. No, my father is perfectly healthy. Okay, Holly, my lovely. Which deck do you want me to use? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? I'm called to number 2. Okay, now have you only just met him, my lovely? Have you just met him? Okay, now I want to be clear here, Holly, so that you're not under any disillusionment, okay, that we as humans change our mind, can change our minds at any point. Okay, so a reading is not going to be for the rest of your lives together. Okay, people get married, not expecting to get divorced. Okay, as time goes forward, we change our minds, our lives change. So the reading will just be looking at the current energies that you're both in and the short-term potential of the relationship. Okay. Believe me, I've been to psychics who have told me I will do this, that, and the other, and it's never happened because I've changed my mind. I can remember changing my mind. Even when I'm doing a personal reading for somebody, I always say a reading is not set in stone. You have free will to change things. Okay, so I want to be clear on that. So I was just checking his name because I've been talking, I forgot his name. Right, okay. Okay, I feel that you... Ooh, okay, let me put another card first. Hang on. Okay, I feel it happened quickly. I don't feel he feels that it's moving too quick. I feel that it for him it came in quickly. Okay, the realization that he likes you. Okay, you may have only, it might have been a connection straight away when you first met, at least for him. Also with the family card here, obviously it might well be love at first sight for him, but it might be that you met through a family event or you've known each other through family or something here. But I've got the family card out there as well. Again, the home. So he could well be either, again, you either met through family and it was very instant, or he's very keen. Okay, wanting to, you know, in his eyes, seeing you as somebody he's really fallen for, put it that way. You know, he's sort of seeing you living together, being together here. Yeah, okay. Perhaps he is just, like I say, if you didn't meet through family, then he's you know, definitely in his feelings is seeing this as not a short-term thing, put it that way. He would like it to be a longer-term thing. Okay, with you, you're a little bit caught up in your emotions. Yeah, starting to let the negatives come in. Okay, so just be aware, because it, you know, has he said to you, you know, has he been coming on quite strong? And you're perhaps like, is he for real? You know, does he really feel like that? Is he just saying that to make me feel good or whatever? No, he's genuinely feeling that. But yeah, you've got that hesitancy there. But he's very keen. He's very keen. Yeah, you know, let it grow. Let it grow and see where it takes you. Okay. Let it grow and see where it takes you here. You know, free yourself from any. This card of freedom is let the shackles go of anything that you're doubting. Just enjoy it, Spirit is saying. Enjoy it and take one day at a time, okay? I say this with so many clients, you know, like people who go for a job. Yeah, but I didn't really want that job. Look, it's, you know, you don't have to be there for life, but you don't know till you try it. Okay, so yes, he's very keen. You know, he's wanting this to move in. Okay, you know, you to be, he's seeing this as long term here in his feelings at the moment. Okay, but you're a little bit, but Spirit is saying, Holly, just let it start to grow. You haven't even let the seed start to grow yet. Okay, let it grow, see where it takes you. But free yourself from the negativity or the doubts, or yeah, but is this too good to be true? What if I can't trust him? Or what if this, or what if that? Who knows what tomorrow is going to bring, sweetheart? Just take it one day at a time. Yeah, he is very passionate about you here. You know, sounds to me he's a very romantic type of guy anyway. You know, he's not one of those who slowly, he's full of passion here. You know, maybe he wants to introduce you to his family as well. Take you round to his home if you haven't already been round there. But, you know, people who want to show you to his family means he's very keen on you, if he hasn't done so already. But very passionate about you here. Yeah, but you're the one, even though this is a guy on here, you're the one who's a little bit in your emotions about it. So definitely, you know, he sees you as beautiful. He thinks the world of you and sees you as beautiful, my lovely. So don't let that nasty devil start dragging you into all your doubts or insecurities or fears. Like I said, people get married not expecting things to fall apart. Okay, but some couples, you know, they can be still married for 20 odd years. Okay, who knows what tomorrow brings? Just take it, Enjoy it, Spirit is saying. Enjoy it. Enjoy it for what it is, okay? Because I feel you know, you got a good one there. Yeah, you can certainly put down solid roots together here. This relationship has the skills to do that. Okay, so don't put yourself down. Okay, don't put yourself down. He sees you as beautiful, but this woman is looking in the mirror and seeing a distorted figure here. Okay, don't put yourself down. You're beautiful. He sees you as beautiful. He thinks the world of you. Enjoy it for what it is, my lovely. Yeah, you've not had anybody like this before. Spirit is pulling this out. This isn't between the two of you. This is like you've never known a love like this before. But here as well, you know, the passionate. Don't doubt it. Don't start bringing in fears and insecurities and doubts, because it will muddy the waters, Spirit is saying. Keep your eye on this. You deserve love. You are lovable. Enjoy it. Basically, Spirit is saying, look, you got a good one here. He's head over heels in love with you. Enjoy it for what it is. Enjoy it in the moment. Yeah, free yourself. You know, free yourself from your past. Remember, that's twice we've had the liberation card. Freeing yourself from the past, perhaps, you know, people you've known who have been rat bags or whatever, okay. Yeah, you know, exactly. Free yourself from the past here. And here as well, your love life benefits as you heal the past, okay. Give this relationship a chance. Give it a relationship a chance. Look at the guy all keen and the woman's like, oh, but I don't know. You know, he's there holding you. Give it a chance, my lovely. Give it a chance. Yeah, and here, advice for you, pleasure. Just enjoy the company. Enjoy the dating, okay? Also with this gratitude card, you know, every day when you wake up in the morning and when you go to bed, maybe at, you know, at dinner time as well, I am so thankful and grateful to be in a loving, romantic, committed relationship with, and say his name. Okay, we are a perfect match. Okay, give thanks and gratitude for it as well, instead of sitting there letting this nasty devil poke at you, trying to trip you up and make you lose something because of what's happened in the past. Okay, our ego coming in saying, yeah, but look what's happened before, Holly. You know, men, you and men, nah, love. No, you poke him away like these women are doing. Go away. No, I am thankful and grateful to have a beautiful, loving, romantic relationship with this man. We love and adore each other, okay, as it progresses, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, and with growth, let it grow. Release all those past doubts, fears, and insecurities, my lovely, because you got a good one there. So have pleasure, enjoy it for what it is. You know, I have so many clients come to me who have met somebody where they've hit it off with, that spark is there straight away, but then their fears, insecurities, their doubts come in, and what you focus on grows. So when you're focusing on the worst, you're going to get the worst. Okay, when you're focusing on the good, you're going to get more of the good. You know, another thing Spirit is saying, you know, when you're doing like I'm thankful and grateful, you know, our love for each other grows stronger and deeper every single day. And you will find it will. But if you start like, oh, I don't think this is going to last, it's going to fall apart because of the energy that you're in. Let it grow. Yeah. Whatever energy you're sending out is what you're going to get back, my lovely. So make sure it's good. These are paid readings, my lovelies. For those of you, I've seen a couple of you asking if you can ask a question. They are paid readings. I'm sure there is somebody else on YouTube who's doing free readings. If you type in free live readings, you might find somebody online doing them. Thank you, Holly. B, there are certain things that I don't cover, so let me just pop them in the chat first in case you're thinking of asking a question to do with that. Thank you, Holly, my lovely. Hello, Addison, how are you? Okay, where is... I'm just looking back through the chat to see who paid. Somebody's paid. I don't want to say your real name, though. Okay, D and Tina B. Okay, you are Tina B on here. Okay, Tina B, you're first before Deborah, my lovely. Now, Tina, which pile do you want me to use? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Which decks, my lovely? Pile 2 for you as well. Okay, and like I just explained to Holly, where you're asking about the long haul, I can't give you that, okay? Even when I'm doing personal readings, I always say a reading is for entertainment purposes only. By law in the UK, I have to state that. I believe in the US, I think you've got to say it as well, because I've seen it on US programs where it's been about readings and things. And also, it's not set in stone. You might, in a month's time, change your mind. Okay, if you haven't heard from him in a month, you might say, you know what, sod it, I'm going to go and find somebody else. So you've changed the reading anyway. Okay, you always have free will. I'm only picking up on the current energy of you both and the short term. Okay. So let's look at his feelings and thoughts at the moment, and then the potential of the you know, the energy of the connection, and then advice from spirit for you on your half of it, your side of things. Okay, so okay, he's fearful here. Okay, fearful of either, I'm getting a couple of things from spirit. Okay, fearful of coming in his feelings. He's fearful of coming forward because of how things were left. He's sort of self-sabotaged a bit in a way as well, in case he was hurt. You know how some people put that wall up, you know, it's better that I end it so that I don't get hurt. So I feel it's a bit of that as well here. So a little bit of fear energy here. But he does love you. Okay, he does love you, I'm being told. Just got that little bit of a fear. I think it's both. Okay, I think it's fear of coming forward, but spirit is saying love will always win through. Okay, fear of like how he hurt you, but also fear, unless you finished with him, but fear of loving somebody. I get this a lot with people, okay, where it started off so intense that then the self-sabotaging comes in. Okay, what if I get hurt? This is too good to be true. You know, I've got such strong feelings. They just start self-sabotaging. Okay, their doubts, fears coming in here, but he does love you here. So let's carry on. I don't know why they're drawing me to the dog on here. I don't know if he had a dog or he's got a dog and the dog knew you, like, you know, if you were dating and the dog was part of the thing, or you've got a dog, but I don't know why they're drawing me to the dog, as if, I mean, it could signify loyalty. He's scared of being in a committed relationship in case he's hurt, but if he's got a dog, then the dog's missing you. Or if you've got a dog, then the dog's missing him. Okay, but they're drawing me to that dog. And they don't normally do that. I've never been drawn to the dog on there. It could just be that dogs are loyal. Okay, so it could be they're showing me that he's scared of that commitment in case he can't fulfill it, or he's hurt. Again, like I say, a lot of people will bail out. You know, I've got to hurt them first before I get hurt. You know, it's better that I do it than they do it to me. That sort of thing. Yeah. A lot of, he knows how foolish he's been. He knows how foolish he's been here. And again, the Fool and the Fool. They just draw me back to that, the Fool and the Fool. Yeah, he's scared of committing. Not because he's a womanizer. Okay. Yeah, here, I want to hold you so tightly, kiss you and tell the world my true feelings. And here, I'm battling my thoughts and feelings. My head is saying no, but my heart's saying yes. Okay, because it's not because I don't want to commit to you because, you know, I want options. It's not that at all. It's something that's happened to him before. He's either been hurt in a relationship before or seen something growing up, you know, like perhaps several his own parents or other parents, you know, or whatever, have been separated. It's like he is very much in his head. His head is like, no, don't do it. Don't do it, because you'll just end up hurt. You'll be disappointed. You'll have put, you'll have opened up your heart, and then you're going to get it trampled on. It doesn't matter if you sat there begging and saying, look, sweetheart, I would never hurt you. Something's happened before where he is reluctant to commit. It's not personal, because he loves you. Okay. And here as well, you're all I want. I love you so much. So yes, so let's look at, the attraction is there, and I love this card. Okay, and this one as well. Something from his father. Something, either his father or B, this isn't your reading, sweetheart. This is Tina's reading. Either something from his father, or he's been in a relationship before and perhaps he's a father, but something has spooked him here. But the attraction is definitely with you. Okay, he's only attracted to you, and however knotted up this tree branch is, there will be a favorable outcome here. He will show back up in your life, but at the moment he's hiding in that cave. Okay. Oh, I see. Sorry, I've just seen Addison's question to you, B. Deborah, I didn't see that. I thought you were saying, no, that's not happening. I was going to say, it's not your reading, sweetheart. Right, okay, let's have a look at the energy of the connection. Oh, that's me looking away at the screen there. Yeah, again, very much fearful with negative thoughts coming in here. On both sides, Spirit is saying. Okay, you're a little bit like, can he ever commit? Would he ever, is he ever going to come back? Yes, I feel he will. When? I don't know. I'm not getting a timing through from Spirit. But, so there's a little bit of, on your side, that unsure energy, like, he would have been back by now. Will he ever commit to me? That sort of thing. Okay. And on his side as well. So the energy is stagnant energy, Spirit is saying. Okay. Work on this, my lovely. Bring that loving energy back into this. Okay. Put in, again, sending that loving energy when you think of him, that light-hearted energy here. Yeah, you've got the skills for the both of you to be together. Okay, these two arrows are a bit like the two of you together here. You got the skills to be together and set up a home together. So it's not over, but at the moment your energy, okay, is causing you to wait, because you're still sort of, if you like, crying over spilt milk. I know you're not physically crying, but you're looking at the time. You're looking at what's gone wrong. It's been X amount of time in no contact. You're looking at the worst instead of turning around and focusing back on the Two of Cups, that loving energy which they're telling you here. Okay, so when you're in a lack energy, I want it, you're keeping it away from you. You're causing your waiting. And Spirit is saying here, this lotus flower is, the Chariot is all about making a decision, taking control. Okay, so the lotus flower is the color of the third eye. Okay, the chakra where your third eye is. So you're either focusing on all the negatives or the positives. Start to focus on the positives, okay, and not the negatives. Seeing you having fun together in your imagination, hearing him in your mind's ear, what you would want him to be saying to you here. Start to shift the energy and it will shift your reality. But if you're just sat there waiting, is he going to come back? How long is it going to be? You're focusing on what you don't have. You're causing this waiting. Okay? He will come back. So Spirit is saying in the meantime, every time you think about him, think of him with loving thoughts. When you, and go about your day. If you're sat around waiting, you're going, you know, a watch pot doesn't boil, sweetheart. But they're saying that's your choice. Okay, they can only guide you. They can't make you do it. Okay, that's your free will. You don't have to wait for him. Yeah, trust. You're going to really have to have trust and faith here. Okay, this situation is calling for you to have faith, because you know in your heart, he knows in his heart, it's true love. And there can be this reconciliation. Okay, but it's up to you. If you want to wait, I don't know how long it will be. See if we can get a timing out of here. There are some timing cards in here. Any sense of time, Spirit? No, that's not relevant. That's to do with finances. No, again, no. So I'm not getting a time, but we do have dream person, okay? Head over heels, eyes only for you, thinks the world of you, which he does, okay? He's just scared of commitment. Not because it's you, not that, you know, because of he's been hurt somewhere before, either growing up what his father did, or perhaps he doesn't want to follow in his footsteps, or he's been in a relationship before that's hurt him, okay? But it's not personal. He does really love you. So at the moment he's away in this cave, but I know when I get this card out, he'll turn up, okay? It's like, hello stranger, where have you been? It's never a stranger. Only when I'm doing like investigative readings where I'm seeing if it was, you know, where somebody's died, that sort of thing. And it's like, a stranger was there. So advice, final advice for Tina. Yeah, fruitful thoughts. Have fruitful thoughts. The fruit's on your head. If you want to attract the birds and the bees to this fruitful thought, you know, to the fruit, the fresh fruit, have fruitful thoughts about the connection. Love and gratitude is the highest energy you can emit. Okay, rather than that devil energy that we had here. The lower, the resentment, the anger, the sorrow. Okay, the upset. Okay, ego thrives on that. But fruitful thoughts, loving and gratitude thoughts shift the energy in the connection. And it will shift his energy so that, you know, it pulls. It's like you're more like a magnet rather than repelling. Okay, yeah, release all those thoughts and emotions that are not serving you if you want him back. Okay, and stay in your power, my lovely. But this is certainly, you know, even if you moved on to somebody else, I feel he'll still turn up somewhere. So again, it is up to you, but don't sit around waiting. A watched pot doesn't boil. Get on with your days, okay? Just knowing that he'll be back and you'll deal with it as and when he comes back. It, you know, however long it takes. It might get to a point where you find somebody else, or you might say, you know, he might turn up and you say to yourself, nah, don't want you. So who knows? But this is definitely not over. And it's not personal. It's just something he's been through in his life that is making him fearful of commitment because he loves you. For those of you, Holly, I don't know, I don't expect Holly's still here, but for the B and Tina, these are still uploaded to the channel. When I finish the live, they're uploaded to the channel so you can watch them back. Some people put a little in the comments section because you can't get back into the chat because it's not live, but they will put a timestamp as to where their reading is so that they can listen back to it, okay? Okay. B, what is your question, my lovely? Well, I just put these away. Yeah, because you can't take it all in. Your emotions are over the place when you're getting a reading. You're only listening to the bits that you want to hear, and then you miss other bits in the reading as well. Okay, so it's always worth listening back. However many times you want to, you can listen to it back. How can you best help your daughter? Okay, what is your daughter's initial? And yeah, that's fine. I was going to say, is she over 18? Doesn't matter if she's not, but. And also, which pile? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Alex, and she's 32. Okay, wonderful. And which pile are you drawn to, my lovely? Let me move them a bit along because that's a pale pile at the end. 5, okay. Okay, straight away we've got the worry and the stress here. Okay, so let me put down some more because it could be your energy where you're worrying and stressing, or it may be that she's just so worrying and stressing. You're both worrying and stressing here. Let's carry on. Again, another card of stress here. Now that can come out as health. You know, it can be mental health. It can be physical health. Here. Yeah, or both of you, yeah. Okay, other people aren't helping mental health. This has been going on for some years though, hasn't it? because they're drawing me to, like, on the card with the teddy bear and the blanket is like, you know, it may not have been early childhood, but like teenage years upwards, on and off, or consistent here. But here as well, other people, okay, it's a bit of both. Okay, is, I don't mean the how long it's been going on here with these people here. She feels like nobody's listening. Nobody understands me. I'm hearing nobody understands me. You're not listening. Is she picked on as well? Do people pick on her quite a lot? So like she could have been bullied at school, or you know, and is still sort of picked on here. And other family members as well. I don't feel that they quite, oh, you know, that's just how she is, or leave her, or you're mothering her too much. There's so many people. I've got voices in my head, like everybody. It's like she just wants to stand there and scream because nobody understands her. She feels isolated, and yet everybody's giving their fucking penny's worth here. She says no one understands. Yeah, nobody understands me, she's saying. And people have tried to help her. But she doesn't have that very, very, I can feel her energy. It's making me want to cry. Let me carry on. Spirit, lift this energy off me, please, so I can continue the reading. There's a lot of anger there. Yeah, a lot of anger. Yeah, frustration. Anger, frustration. Some very dark times she's been through in her mind. Spirit, please lift this off me. I want to say it, but I know I'm going to cry because her feelings are so strong. It's like, Mum, I just want to be happy, Mum. I just want to be happy. And nobody's listening. Yeah, very up and down, very up and down. I am trying to ask Spirit how you can help her, but they're just giving me, her energy is so strong of what's in her head and how she's feeling. I know you do, sweetheart. I know you do. So any advice? What can Deborah do? Yeah, Spirit are guiding, trying to help. So call upon her. Everybody has a spirit team. We have spirit guides. We have archangels. Okay, we have, perhaps, you know, if you've lost any, like, grandparents or something, if she's lost grandparents, then, you know, we have our team spirit. Ask her team spirit to help guide her here. Okay. Her higher self as well. We all have a higher self, you know. Ask here. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael here at the moment. Archangel Michael. Yeah, a favorable outcome. Okay. Thank you for a beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. So with these two cards coming out, Spirit guiding you and her, okay, and a favorable outcome, things will be okay. Okay. But start to, you know, Archangel Michael is the archangel of protection, strength and courage. Archangel Raphael is the archangel of healing, physically and emotionally. Okay. Gabriel for communication. She keeps a lot from you. Okay, so the feeling I'm getting is for you to have fruitful thoughts, okay, with the thoughts around your head, reminding her of how beautiful she is. Okay, not forcing it, not like, you know, we need to talk or whatever. Just a mother comes from unconditional love. There's no conditions. There's no demands. Just, you know, be there. The more, sometimes when the more you're saying, yes, but you need help or this, that and the other, you know, it pushes them further away and she's not going to open up. When you're just there and you're treating her normally, okay, you know, let's go, like, if you know, if everything's okay, let's go out for lunch or whatever, and she might say no, then that's fine. You know, perhaps we'll do it another day or whatever. Okay, but it's like they're showing me that you're around her, but you're just being there. Okay, it's like you've said what you can say. Okay, but she's shutting you out. The more you're going on about it, it's like the more, I know you're only trying to help, but the more you're saying things, okay, she's starting to not open up. So just be there, reminding her how beautiful she is. She's your baby girl. Okay, remind her how beautiful she is. Make her feel good, but in a way that she's not noticing, if you get what I mean. Okay, because her mind is in this chaos and she will block you. I don't mean not speak to you, but she's shutting you out. So I feel for you, just be there. Just be there as a silently moving around. You know, if she doesn't want to go out, she doesn't want to go out. If she doesn't want to do something, she doesn't want to do something. If she doesn't want to talk, she doesn't want to talk. But she will learn to see that you are just there. She will learn to trust and open up more. Okay. But in the meantime as well, with this card, sorry, they're coming back for you. For you as well, think of her positively. Okay, what we focus on in our thoughts grows. We get more things to reflect our thoughts back to us. So start to, in your mind as well, you know, I am so thankful and grateful that my daughter is perfectly healthy. She's strong. Another good one is, say your daughter's name, you know, what was it, Alexis or Alex or something. She is perfect. She is emotionally and mentally stable and balanced. Okay, she's perfectly healthy and strong, fit and well. When you think of her how you would want her to be. Okay, yeah, make it normal, don't push. She will open up, but at the moment she's shutting off. Okay, the more you're talking about it, the more she's like, you know what, I'm not being heard here. She will, when you just start to be normal, okay, as if everything is normal, obviously you know it's not, but she will start to come towards you, is the feeling I'm getting here. Yeah, when you think of her, you know, I do it with family people or with clients. I see them how I would want them to be happy. Okay, I have a little inner conversation, or you know, I always say those things. You know, no, so and so is perfectly healthy. They're strong, they're fit, they're well, they are thriving, they're emotionally and mentally stable and balanced. Okay, they're positive, they're confident, they're enjoying their life. You know, and you know, my daughter deserves only the best and only gets the best in life. Things will change. You're changing that energy of your thoughts. Our thoughts transmit energy. Okay, so with this card where it's all the glow around it, it's like, you know, doing positive thoughts and seeing her as beautiful and happy. Okay, hearing her say to me, you know, imagine a little conversation where she's saying, you know, Mum, I just feel so much better. Okay, I just feel so much better. I'm really enjoying my life. Okay, start small. You know, if you want, if she never goes out, imagine that you're at a coffee shop and she's saying, thank you, Mum, for bringing me here. I really enjoy this. Okay, just in your mind, just keeps it. If you keep focusing on her and worrying and stressing, you're just going to get her worrying and stress. You're going to see more of it. What you focus on grows. Okay, so yeah, write the new story. Okay, creation. You're writing the script and the characters in it. You're writing a movie here of how things are going to be, and Spirit hears it and gives it back for you to watch. Okay, so start writing her a new script. All those things. You'll have to listen to it back so that you can write those things down, but I do it all the time. Okay, yeah, taking action in your thoughts here. And accepting that help from Spirit as well. You know, I'm so thankful and grateful that my daughter is emotionally and mentally stable and secure, that she is living her best life, that she is happy and thriving. Okay, it's, you know, you're going to still be seeing the old playing out. Okay, but things will shift, Spirit is telling you here. Okay, they're asking you to trust. Trust. Okay, trust in this. It will be a favorable outcome. Okay. Let's just bring in one of these. Yeah, look at the mother and daughter on here. Healing heart. Okay, you're a powerful healer. Keep up the good work. So when you're healing through your heart, the energy, because we're all connected by energy, it will start healing her heart. Okay. You've got a very close bond, and even if you've drifted apart through what's happened, okay, you feel like you've lost her, you haven't. She will get through this, okay? So just in your heart, heal. Okay, even if you're energetically giving her hugs, giving her kisses, okay, soothing her in your mind, in your thoughts, okay? As if she's sat there. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart and imagine that you're holding her like a little girl and saying, I'm here. You know, I'm not going to let anything happen to you. I love you. I know that you're a beautiful daughter. Okay, she will get through this. She will get through this. But start to do it energetically. Energetically, okay? When you're shifting your energy, she will yeah, she will. But if you're going to continue to worry and stress, remember, I want you to remember these words. What you focus on grows. Okay, our thoughts are like little seeds, and what you keep watering, negative or positive, is what's going to grow. Okay, so start to shift it around. Remember what Spirit was saying to you. You're writing the story now. You'll see her as beautiful. See her. Think only of her positively. Okay, and send that healing. And it's going to take trust, because Rome wasn't built in a day. If it takes you however long it takes, that every day you do that inner work, okay, of how you're seeing her as beautiful, okay, happy, okay, things will shift. Again, remember, you can listen back. Find your reading. You were the third reading in. You're welcome, my lovely. And if you need me, I'm here live a couple of times a week. I'm usually on wherever you are, 8 o'clock UK time. When I do come on, sometimes I'm on in the afternoon. But just see how you get on for now. You know, even when you find that you're, you know, what I do is when I start to think negatively, I say out loud or to myself, no, so-and-so is perfectly healthy, mentally and emotionally stable. They're thriving. They're happy. Okay. And then I do see the change come in, you know, for my own healing as well. You know, I was in awful pain 2 weeks ago and started straight away to think the worst. But I was like, no, I know what I need to do. What you focus on grows. So if I'm going to worry and stress about it, the pain's going to stay there. As soon as, you know, it took me 3 days. Even when I was in pain, I was still saying, oh, this is my body healing. Even though I was doubled over in pain. Okay, I still pushed through it. No, I'm perfectly healthy, fit, well, strong. My body's perfectly healthy inside and out. Okay, from head to toe. And now the pain's gone. See things how the story that you're telling in your head. Remember, that creation card is the script that you're writing, that you're going to see more things of to match your thoughts. So start to focus more on the positives more dominantly and how you would want to see her. Okay, and not on the negatives. Right. Okay. How are we all doing, my lovelies? Have you all had a lovely day? Are you doing anything nice today? If you've still got a day left. It's dark here already. What time are we on? 9. Tell the autumn's coming. Hello, Nini. How are you? All right. You still got some work. Oh dear. Excuse me. Yes, thank you for the likes, my lovely. Lovelies. this is paid readings, my lovelies, I'm afraid. Yes, I mean, dreams do come from your subconscious mind. Depend. I'm just trying to say, because it depends what dream it was. Was it the two of you together, or was it still seeing him as separate? Yeah, so I would just treat it a bit like the 3D, really. Yeah, you're aware, so just keep going. Okay, just keep pursuing. You know, your mind is starting to, accept it. It's starting to go in because you've had a dream with him in it. Okay, but I would just keep going. Okay. I've had dreams, I've had mixed dreams on, I mean, I've dreamt for as long as I can remember. Okay, even when I've always dreamt. Um, so every night I have a dream, lots of dreams. But if I do dream about something that I'm trying to consciously change in my 3D, sometimes it can be, one night it can be, or 1 week it'll be positive, and then it'll be like the total opposite. But I just wake up in the morning and say, you know what? I'm in control. Okay. I go back within and I see it how I want it to be. I don't start, I see a dream sometimes as like the 3D, whatever. So again, what you focus on grows. I've had a lot of people who come to me, I had a dream, I couldn't get it out of my head, and now it's played out, because what have they done? They focused on it. And I know now myself that if I have a dream that's the opposite, as soon as I get up, I'm like, nope, this is what's happening. Because if I start to feed into it like I used to before I knew the law, okay, then it would play out, because I focused on it, not because it was symbolic. It's because some dreams, you just can't shake them off, can you? And it's when you do that I find that it's those ones that probably more 9 times out of 10 will play out. Okay, so I would just get back on it, my lovely. Okay, Yara, I've got your donation. Sylvia, I haven't got your donation through yet, so let's just see if that comes through. But Yara, I've got yours. What's your question, Yara? Sylvia, just do a check that you did send it, because sometimes I have people who don't press it hard enough. I think they've sent it and it didn't. Is this another energy update, Yara, on Scorpio, or just your own energy? Okay. Okay, let the seeds grow. Okay, because I know what Spirit was saying to me when I asked about Scorpio. They're saying ask if it's about Scorpio because I've they've noticed you're coming back to readings. Okay, you're getting back to the readings rather than staying on track. Okay, so they're saying let it grow. Let it grow. You know, a seed has its own appointed hour. So that's not his energy. They're just saying, Yara, let it grow. Can't grow if you keep digging it up. Okay, so let's come back to his energy. Yeah. Again, he's thinking about you. Thinking about home as well. Yeah. Really feeling this here. Because you'll remember how, look at Neville, okay, where Neville's stories, okay, not him personally, they're saying, but like they're drawing me back to Neville's, like some of his people in the lectures that he's given, his success stories, if you like, because there wasn't YouTube around then. But they're saying how the bridge of incidents, okay, things have to bring them back. So it's like, because you're assuming, your assumption is that you're together, his energy has been like, why can't I stop thinking about home? I feel like I need to go back home. You know, and you're coming into his thoughts as well. So it's like it's making him come back to where you are, if that makes sense. Okay, he's sensing it here, he's picking up on it, and it's like he's trying to like logically be like, no, I'm over here, I've got a job over here, I've got this, that, and the other, but the pull, and he's very up and down with this. Okay, so it's showing me here that because you're assuming you're together, remember what Neville says, whether it takes one person or a million people for it to play out, it has to happen. But from the readings that you've been getting, it is shifting him. Okay, it's shifting him. It's sinking. The seeds are growing in him where he's like, why have I got this urge to go home? Okay, why have I got this feeling I need to travel home? Why am I thinking about this woman that I saw like X amount of years ago? Okay, it's like it's all coming together. So let the seed grow. There is movement. Just because you're not seeing the plant come up from the surface yet, it is growing. Okay, remember, everything has to have its roots first before it comes up through the surface. Here. Yeah, the answers you need are coming. There you are. Okay. And this is always like a little bit like, I know it's a Gemini sign, but I don't look at it like that. I see it as you're looking for it. Just keep your eyes closed in your imagination. Stop looking for it. Okay. Stop looking for it. And that's what you're doing with readings. Are we there yet? Okay. Are we there yet? I'll get a reading. Are we there yet? How much longer have I got to wait? No, you've got to stay within. You've got to let that plant grow. That seed grow. Okay. Yeah, you look at you here. Okay, victory and success. See yourself with it. You know, carry on being that positive energy here. Your victory and success is coming. You will get what you're... I'm telling you, Yara, I have never felt the energy like this in any of the readings you've ever had with him than the last two. Okay, but Spirit is saying, stop digging it up. You've got to trust, you've got to have that faith that it is playing out. Okay, you know this, they're saying. There's nothing out there, it's in you. And you've shifted that energy, okay? Don't start, don't start being like, but I've been sticking to it now, so where is it? Okay? Is this working? I don't know. I'm starting to go back into a little bit of a slough here. Where is it? Where's my desire? Okay? So don't slip back, my lovely. Keep going. The answers you need are coming. Sylvia, I've still not seen your thing yet, my lovely, your payments. I've had other people's notifications through. Just do a double check. Yeah, endings of where he is. So, you know, things are ending there, and then next step, commitment, next step, level, serious relationship, all in. So Spirit is saying that things are shifting where he is to make him come back to your area to see you. Okay, how? Not your job. Continue to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, okay, because it's pulling him back towards you here. Keep doing what you've been doing, okay? He will come in and express his love to you. Here. Final advice for Yara. Yeah, keep working your magic within, okay? Keep working your magic within. This is what you desire. This is what you're focusing on energetically. Okay, keep going, girl, okay? As within, you will get your favorable outcome. What you're doing on the inside, you will get your favorable outcome. Okay, I'll have to go into PayPal and see if it's gone through there, because they haven't sent a notification through for some reason. I have to wait a minute though, Sylvia, because I just want to finish yours. Yeah, taking action, okay. Stay strong-willed. Doesn't matter how many moon cycles, stop focusing at the time, stop looking for it, stop starting to question it, okay. You keep going till it shows up, girl. Okay, you keep going energetically, not trying to force it to happen, but within being in that relationship every day, okay. Or your thoughts, yeah, abundance, success and abundance. You're going to get it. You can't not. Okay, an assumption, if you're assuming that you're together, then it has to play out. And I know you've not been wavering. You've really shifted in your energy, so let that seed grow. Okay, stop looking at the time or the how. It will happen. Okay, this is the strongest I've ever felt his energy towards you. Okay, so keep going. Right, let me just check PayPal. Here we go. Yes, it's come through here. I can see it in here. Right, okay, I can see your question, Sylvia. I'm going to see if I can copy it and put it in thing, 'cause it kicked me out there. Right. Sylvia, my lovely. So good news, wasn't it? You spent time with him. So after that live the other night, did you start to be more positive in your thoughts? Did you start to shift in your energy? Right. So look what happened when you did. But now look at what you've put in your email. You're starting to go back into that fear energy. Okay. So however you keep thinking about him is how he is going to show up. So really be aware of what you're thinking. Okay, go back to that other live if you need to. Exactly, and look at that, but straight away you've gone back into that fear. Okay, he is only showing up, everybody that you know in your quantum bubble is only reflecting back what you think about yourself or you think about them. Remember when I said, if you think somebody's an asshole, they will keep proving to you that they're an asshole. Okay, if you think somebody is loving, loves you, adores you, is devoted to you, is committed to you, then they will show up in that way. Okay, so I just want to point out that if I was mentoring you, you are starting to go back into that. Yeah, but what's he's pulling away. I'm going to lose him again. Okay, you're not, he's not going anywhere. There is already a timeline where you are together. So stop fearing this. Okay, because you will keep driving him away and then you're going to have to keep getting him back. Okay, just stay out of that fear. Okay, so let's see what Spirit's saying to you. Here. Did you choose a pile, Sylvia? Pile 1. Again for you, okay? He wants this to grow, so let it grow. Have faith. Okay, have faith. This is like the faith card in this deck, where she's got a big pregnant tummy. Okay, have faith, because everything that you're doing on the inside is what gets born into the 3D. Okay, so a little bit of advice for you there that Spirit was giving you the other night as well. Okay, keep looking at him here. Everything's, be careful at what you're thinking. You keep shutting yourself out in the cold when the key is right there. Okay, you're self-sabotaging, Sylvia. So stop doing it, okay, my lovely? In time and space, Sylvia, separation and time and distance are all an illusion. We are all connected by energy. Okay, so he is not going to go anywhere. But if you keep thinking he is, then he's going to keep coming in and out of your life until you start to get to a place within you where you're more settled within yourself. You're more centered, stable and balanced, okay? Because you're all over the place. And because you're all over the place, you're seeing hot and cold movement from him, my lovely. Okay? So let me try and get into his energy now. But Spirit wanted to bring that through, that everybody is a reflection of you. And when you're all over the place, you're going to get hot and cold behavior. He is thinking and feeling what you are saying he's thinking and feeling. Okay, no, it's not. It's not meaning that, Sylvia. Okay, it's not meaning that. It was showing you on the pregnancy bump is the world. What you want, you're going to give birth to. Okay, not a physical baby. Okay, what you're doing on the inside is what you're going to get, okay? With your thoughts. Right. So you had a good date then. If there was afters included. Right, okay. Right, the Two of Cups. Okay, he loves you. What you, and again, Spirit saying what you think, he thinks. What you feel, he feels. But what you think and feel that he's thinking and feeling is what he's going to think and feel. Remember, if you think somebody's an asshole, they're going to keep proving to you they're an asshole. So only have loving thoughts. But this is showing that he loves you. Okay, but you're the one that keeps sending him away, Sylvia. Okay, you're the one in your thoughts where you panic that starts to see the hot and cold behavior. Look at the other day when you were absolutely in bits. But after the session, you started thinking positively and it reflected back to you. Your thoughts that you're sending out into the energy is what's going to be reflected back. Okay, so in his feelings, the beautiful Two of Cups. So working on this, Okay, he wants this to work out, but you're the one that keeps making him go off. Remember, everybody, whatever you're thinking, if you're thinking they don't want to be with me, they're going to reflect back to you, I don't want to be with you. If you're thinking he loves and adores me, he will keep reflecting back to you, he loves and adores you. Okay, so be aware of where your thoughts are going. He wants this, he loves you, he wants this to work out. But if you're thinking and feeling that he doesn't want to be with you, then he has to reflect that back to you. People only reflect back what you think and feel and believe and assume and expect, okay? The story you're telling yourself, basically. Right, come on to here. So make those adjustments within you. Adjust your thoughts here. Okay, you're all I want. I love you so much. Nothing can come between us. Victory will be ours. Okay, give this a chance, Sylvia, instead of keep fearing the worst so that your fears play out. Yeah, you're letting that devil thought come in and play you like a puppet. Okay, when you expect the worst, you will get the worst. When you expect good, you will see good. Okay, you're the one in your head that is seeing the future. The thoughts that you're having in your head are going to be your future. Okay, the 3D is whatever has been going on in your head. So look at what happened before. You thought the worst, you got the worst. You shifted your energy, started thinking differently, you got a lovely date. Okay, so use that as an example. You overthink this too much and you go into panic mode. Okay, self-sabotaging here. So Spirit is saying, whatever you're doing is what you're going to see reflected back in him. Okay, he thinks the world of you. So stop sending him away energetically, because that's what you're doing, okay? The end of a tough cycle. Okay, if you can stop thinking negatively, if you can stop thinking the worst, okay? Okay, so pay attention to the red flags, which means pay attention to your thoughts. Okay, it's safe for you to love, Sylvia. Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, energy. We're all connected by energy. So keep sending out that loving energy. So loving thoughts when you think about him. Gratitude is the highest energy as well as love. Okay, every day I'm so thankful and grateful to be in a loving, committed, romantic, passionate relationship with him. Okay, we love and adore each other. We're totally devoted and committed to each other. That's loving energy. That's going to bring you more things to prove to you that align with your energy. But when you're in that devil energy of worrying and stressing and thinking he's going to go, okay, you're going to get that behavior from him. They're pulling me to this deck. This one, believe. Okay, where is the light shining? Where's the energy in your heart? Okay, the focus that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure and above all who you are is the power of your belief, what you are believing to be true. Okay, so really stick only to the thoughts that you want to see play out and not the thoughts that you don't, my lovely. And it's already there. That's why you shifted it so quickly the other day. From a hopeless situation where he wasn't even talking to you, you were in absolute bits, you shifted that energy and it aligned with what's already there. All outcomes already exist. There's already a timeline that you and him are happy together. Keep focusing on that. What you focus on grows. Okay? He loves you. He thinks the world of you. He wants to be with you. They're drawing me to this deck as well. Okay, dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Stop putting yourself down. Stop self-sabotaging, my lovely, because this is a beautiful relationship that you can be having. And you just keep self-sabotaging. It's safe for you to love. So Spirit is saying, hopefully you will accept this guidance, accept this help from us for you to have this beautiful relationship and not let the devil play you like a puppet. Okay, keep your thoughts in balance with what your heart desires. Okay, keep them in alignment with each other. When your heart is desiring the beautiful relationship and your thoughts are off over here thinking the worst, that's not in alignment with each other. Your heart is wanting a loving, committed relationship. So keep your thoughts focused on a loving, committed relationship. Okay? And learn to love yourself. Stop putting yourself down. Because basically when you're self-sabotaging, you're saying, I'm not worthy and good enough. This is too good to be true. What if he doesn't want me? Okay? Learn to love and accept yourself. That you are good enough. You are worthy enough. And is safe for you to love. Okay? Allow this to come in. Spirit is just saying he will go wherever you tell him to go in your assumptions, in your beliefs, in your expectations. So assume the best, you'll get the best. Assume the worst, you'll get the worst. It's all just a reflection, my lovely. Dream big. Stop dreaming small. The relationship is yours to have. So pay attention to those negative thoughts. Okay? When the devil ego tries to come in, no, I am in a loving, committed relationship with him. We love and adore each other. He thinks the world of me, I think the world of him. Okay, send him packing. Send the devil packing. It's only your fear. And they want you here with this card. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you. When the outside world becomes hectic and stressful, that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is the time to check in and ask yourself, what am I thinking? Okay, so look at what they're telling you there as well. Whatever is going on the outside is a reflection of what you're doing on the inside. And again here, mutual feelings, okay? Wants to get to know you more. He's highly attracted to you. Mutual feelings, the same as this card, but you just keep self-sabotaging. What are you scared of? Because your fears will play out as they keep doing. You keep getting him back, you self-sabotage. Then start to listen more. There's lots and lots of self-concept, self-love affirmations on YouTube. Listen to them, okay? That's how I changed my self-concept from always trying to chase things and thinking I wasn't good enough, okay? Or worthy enough. Because if you don't shift within, you're going to continue to be in that fear of losing him. It's not hard for you to have all these negative thoughts. And wouldn't you rather be wasting your energy on thoughts, or spending your energy, which is your thoughts, on what you do want, instead of keep spending your energy on thoughts that you don't want to see play out? Because whatever story you're telling yourself in your head is what will get reflected back. Okay? You're welcome, my lovely. Ooh, that's good, Addison. Well done. At least you are starting to be aware of your thoughts and what you're seeing reflected back, instead of just focusing on that one thing all the time, or one big thing that you want. It's not because it's bigger. Remember, all are the same. It's no difference whether it's $1 or £1,000,000. It's not because it's any harder. We think it's harder, but it's not. It's all the same. Everything you want is already there. Remember, it's already there, Addison. You're not waiting for it. I mean, of course it will come. If your assumption is that you have it, or you know, it's a done deal. Just like you've done with the others, it's no different. Okay. I'm just waiting for Rewrite You to come back into the chat 'cause she's just paid. Okay. Any particular pile you're drawn to? Any particular deck? This blue, the light blue, or the dark blue? Oh, okay, the Lovers. Okay, so let's keep going. That's promising. Okay, and so regarding love, Spirit is saying, okay, regarding love, because I'm just asking them advice for you regarding your love life. Regarding love, just again, keep checking in where your emotions are, okay? Some of these cups have good things in, some of them have creepy critters in, okay? This, you can't see the fairy on here anymore, but she's got her arm across her head like a woe betide me. You got the octopus here, okay? But then you got a dragon, but you got the beautiful house, you got your star, you got the rainbow, you got your treasure, okay? So again, scattered emotions. You're the wizard, you're the magician over what you are feeling. So make sure that you're checking in with where your emotions are still. Where do emotions and feelings come from? Your thoughts, what you're thinking as well, okay? Okay, yeah, again, you know, following your intuition. She's holding the script a bit like, you know, whatever you're scripting, remember, okay, whatever your story you're telling in here. We don't want what you desire with your thoughts coming in, okay? Remember, the swords are your thoughts. This is what you desire, but then your thoughts coming in, okay? So they're telling you to stay focused on the love and what you're feeling in your heart, not letting your emotions and thoughts come in here and start trampling all over it again, being up and down. They want me to bring in one of these a minute. Yeah, seeing the cupboard as empty, okay? Remember, everything starts within you. Blossoming abundance, appreciating and valuing yourself, not being all knotted up, okay? Finding that peace, thinking only about what you want. Okay, within the next 6 to 12 months as well. Unseen, trust, faith, positive movements. We've also got within the 4 to 5 months. So Spirit is saying here, positive movement not yet seen. Stay within. There's nothing out there. Out there is just a reflection of what's going on within you. Remember that, okay? So if you can stick to that and not get all knotted up and keep seeing things as that you don't have it, see yourself with it, okay, then you should see positive movement that's been going on behind the scenes coming in, hopefully sooner than 12 months, okay, but definitely, again, dream person, okay, head over heels, eyes for you, thinks the world of you here. So again, with the timings, don't get caught up on the timings. Everything is now, okay, but they're saying that if you can keep it together, basically focused on what you do want and not keep looking for it or wondering, you know, where is it, how much longer, what does this mean, what does that mean. There's only whatever you remember. Nothing has a meaning till you give it a meaning. So focus on what you do want. You can get this really quick, okay? Remember, within, not in 6 to 12 months or 4 to 5 months, within, if you stick to it, okay? So you can be in this loving relationship. Could be next week, could be a month from now, okay? That's all within that time limit. Yeah, it's what you believe in, okay? Or are you going to let your thoughts pin you down, keep you pinned to the floor? Okay, only focus on what you want, my lovely. Your intuition is not all over the place. Your intuition is your true compass. What's all over the place is your ego thoughts coming in. Okay? The little thoughts that are trying to derail you. Your intuition is your true compass. Your intuition is always sort of... Okay, it doesn't always, because we can be warned of danger, but it feels more natural. It feels more relaxed, okay, when you get anxious and that when you're trying to force something, okay. To sum it up, that's very brief, okay. Yeah, again with this card, religious factors, but it's not. It's very rare. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, but it just comes out with what you're believing in. Okay, what you're believing in, assuming and expecting. Okay. Again, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Within, everything is done within. I cannot stress this enough. Okay, nothing is done out there. Nothing's done in the mirror. Calling in your soulmate, okay? Your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations help bring you together. So whatever you are affirming for, whatever you are visualizing for, whatever story you keep telling yourself is bringing in what you want or what you don't want, okay? And again, loving yourself first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive because you're confident. You're feeling positive. You're confident. Okay? And again, it will come in an unexpected way. So again, everything that you want is already done. Creation is done. You're just selecting it, choosing it, claiming it, accepting that it's yours, and then expect it. But we're not expecting it, keep looking for it every day. When's it going to be? How's it going to happen? Well, it's going to happen in an unexpected way. Okay, always does. So that's why the how is never our job. So keep tabs on where your thoughts are. Okay, stay focused within. Everything is within you first. Nothing happens out there unless out there is the effect of what you've caused within here. Remember that. Okay. I didn't bring in, did I bring in one of these? Oh yeah, I did. Good, good, good. So at least you're being more aware of seeing where your thoughts get reflected back. Okay, that's the biggest thing, is being aware of seeing what you've been thinking reflected back by somebody, or hearing it, seeing it. Okay, because that's when you can really start to tweak things and stick to what you want to see. Okay. Exactly. You know, remember, you got to reverse everything that we've learnt. Okay, my lovelies, it's getting late here and we've gone past the 2 hour mark. So, Addison, I think we can close this session. I haven't seen anybody else make a payment. It will become easier. You know, I mean, Addison is just being more aware of how things are starting to come in now. Okay, because before it was focused sort of on one thing and not being aware of what other things were naturally coming in. But now she's shifted that focus to see where her thoughts are being reflected back, that she's starting to see things come in now. I mean, they always were. Everything you see is a reflection of what's going on inside you. But when you are actually aware and you're like, right, okay, I really remember having that thought, and now I've heard somebody reflect it back, or I've seen what I want appear, or whatever. Okay, it's just the mirror. Oh, good. See, didn't slither off far. Still around. And also, Addison and Sasha, remember that your subconscious mind doesn't have eyes, but it has ears. It's listening to what you're saying, whether out loud to each other. So keep it positive. Keep it in alignment with what you want. We don't want any news stories unfolding that you've been moaning and complaining about. All right then, my lovelies. Let's bring this to a close. Thank you for all the likes, Thank you, Addison, for moderating. Thank you to those of you who had readings. Don't forget you can listen to them back once this live has ended. Not, not. Okay. Okay, my lovelies. I'll let you, Sasha and Addison, catch up together, and I'm out of here. So thank you all. Love you all. Love and light.